This is MSTR last cycle. Had a drawdown from 131 to $12, which is a 90% drawdown. And then after it reached the bottom, it went from $12 up to 544, which is the recent high. So that's a 90% drawdown and then a 40x, 41x, something like that. And I'm wondering how that, if it repeats, if we get a 90% drawdown from 500, like let's say we've already topped in MSTR, because it looks quite similar. You see that massive spike up, sideways action. We've had massive spike up to that blue dot, and we're just doing that sideways action again. So if history repeats, we're probably going to get a bit more sideways action and roll over when Bitcoin will put in new highs and then go down into its bear market, and MSTR will come down with it could be a 90%, 80% drawdown. Who knows? It might be different. But let's say history repeats. How will that affect MSTY? Generally, MSTY has 1-to-1 on the downside, so it's going to draw down 90%. Well, we're at $16 already. I think it's like $15 and change. So a drawdown from that 90% takes it down to, it says $1.60. And the upside, MSTY only captures about 60% of the upside. So that would give you 2,340% instead of, it's saying 3,900. Going with about 40x here. So next cycle, from low to high, MSTY could go from $1.60 to $39. Whereas holding MSTY would go from like $50 up to $2,000. It's a huge difference.